Hi everyone, I'm Sam with Space and Daily Games. Today is July 5th, 2026. It is Sunday, and we're going to start with Wordle number 1842. Alright, on to the starting letter. K, okay? I think it's been, well, I say this about most letters, but it's been really a long time since I did it. I have done a K starting word. Let's see, how many more do we have of the K ones? I do not recall, but... Okay, I scrolled all the way too far down. Okay. Try to scroll a bit faster. Oh, almost there. So just four. Kappa, Kinky, Kitty, and Need. I mean, Kappa, I don't know if they'd ever do that. Kitty and Need maybe do that, but I think I'll go Kitty. That feels a bit more probable. Okay, only the I, and it's out of place. I guess I can do whatever. Should I do Scion? Like what Edward would probably do? But I feel like it's so. I feel like I'm just too copycat if I do that. Okay. About something else that maybe consonant heavy I could go with. Or consonant heavy. Don't know. Should I do something like chalk? CHALK? Is that consonant heavy? I don't know. Maybe something like spec. Don't know why I decided to do that. Oh, well, it can't be strip because there's no T, no P. Okay, but it is S something. No, it can't be Scion. There's no C. Okay. But I figure, now that I think about it, if I did do Scion, I might have been able to place that I correctly and get some clues. But okay, never mind. Okay, swill. Have they done that before? Swill? Don't remember. Okay, something else. Okay. Sniff. I think they've done that one before, right? Sniff. SNIF. Shift. SHIF. Yeah. Slip. Slime. Slip. Yeah. Slain. SLEIN. I guess that's a past tense word. Never know. It's not slain, but we now know where the I is. Very interesting spot at the end. Okay. Swampy? Wow. I haven't heard of that word in a long time. Oh gosh, I don't know how to just explain it. Okay, a Hindu ascetic or religious teacher. Oh, Swami, right. Or specifically a senior member of a religious order used as a title, or one that resembles or emulates a Swami. Okay, right. But I feel like this word it's really more popular like decades ago. I don't think this is very common now as a public word. So I don't know. I mean, it's not very trappy, but it could be a little bit difficult. People can think of what the word is, so the fail rate might be high just for the reason that people might not be able to think of that word. Okay, fascinating. Let's check Campbell. How did I do? Today's answer is Swami. I started with Kitty. Which if I did strip right, but anyway, I did Kitty. That gave me just the I, right? Not great. 323. Then I did spec. Oops, sorry. Number 17, slightly better, but still many probable answers here. And then slain. I think slain was pretty good. 17 down to just one, I think. Yep, that's it. Okay, so before slain, spec, it could have been chill, Shiva, slain, sling, snail, sniff, solid, swip, etc. But I only saw like two or three of those. It's too many to think. So I was like, okay, let's just go with slain. That's the first one I thought of. And I thought maybe it had been done before. But let's double check with Word Finder. Has slain been done before or not? No, it's not. So it could happen. They could use it. It's an unusual. It's not a. It's an uncommon, an irregular past tense. So they might do that. Spec. I don't know. It was. They have 2024. Okay, so a little bit unlikely. And I think Swami has never been used before. I don't know why they reused that one of all things if they had, but we've had swamp. Okay, but now we've got swamp. Okay, very interesting word. All right, another four for me. 2, 4, 4, fours. That's a lot of fours. I think one day I'll reach 400 fours. I don't know how long this game is going to go. We're another 200 fours. Well, that'll be another 757 games. And that's only if I get fours all the time. And I know I won't, so it'll be quite a while before I get that. Or maybe 3, 4, 5. That's a nice number too. 3, 4, 5. Okay. I don't know. I'm just kind of like into nice numbers. It's just fun. Connections. We are playing number 1120. Okay. Today's 16 words we've got win, oats, green wire, west card with honey, gold, tungsten, check, seeds, cash, platinum, nuts, and centurion. Centurion. That's like I mean, what are those? Like Roman soldiers? But do they? Is there a car brand? Is it a brand? Maybe? Centurion. So there's cent, cash. I don't know. Honey, seeds, nuts, oats, all elements of like kind of like cereal, breakfast cereal kind of thing, maybe. Don't know. But granola ingredients, right? That's what I was thinking. Granola. But the cereal, granola, are they from the same one? I'll check later. Um, why isn't with? Why? What is that? What does that got to do with anything? With? Is it a phrase? Something with something? Sure. Okay. Um, cash, gold, card, check. Are these all like forms of like like valued items? I mean, money. I mean, ways you can pay someone. I don't. Okay. I don't know. Let me see that for now. Tungsten, platinum. They are elements. Or can they be represented by a certain letter? I don't know. Gold. By 24 karat gold. Window. What's that? Win. A win with West. I think they're all known as W's. Oh, I think tungsten is also W, right? Aha, what W might stand for. Okay. Tricky with tungsten there. That means the element is not, because earlier I was thinking tungsten, platinum, and ash, so now I see gold, but yeah, look, it's not it. Okay. Maybe cash, card, check, and wire, do you think? So you can pay money or maybe gold. Green card, platinum card, maybe. Centurion card? I never heard of that before in my life. Don't think so. Cash card. I mean, I've heard of this, but actually only in Thailand, so I don't know if it's a thing in other countries. It might be. Then I don't think a gold card is a thing. Card. That's not good. But check card. Check. I don't know. Maybe it's not that because right. You said the blue and the green. What's that? Maybe the payment methods is the green, and then centurion. Is it right? Centurion. Platinum. Is an element. What's the symbols? Is it? Oh gosh, it's not. Is it SN? Is that like SN? Might be, but I don't see what the others. Centurion. Okay, I think it was Romans. They wear like those capes thing. Anything to do with a certain story, or is that centurion? Why? Or does that have a meaning to it besides like in the army and stuff? Is there another meaning to it? What is it? Wire transfer. Check. Cash. Maybe. I don't know. Ways you can send money to people. I don't know. Oh, payment methods. Well, okay. So yeah, the gold was tricky one, but then I don't know what is this the cards? Types of cards? What are the types of cards? Oh, Amex card types. Well, so I actually got all the categories right. I just didn't know that was really cards, but didn't know Amex. So maybe say half a point because I didn't specify Amex. It's very specific, I think, to Amex, the name of their cards. Okay, so granola ingredients: honey, nuts, oats, and seeds. Let's just check out granola. What do we why do we call it granola? What actually is granola? Actually, everything's an AI notepad. Maybe heck. Okay. Let's look at the Wikipedia page. Okay. Granola is a food consisting of a mix of rolled oats, nuts, seeds, honey, or other sweeteners such as brown sugar. It's sometimes puffed rice that is usually baked with oil to twist, and cooked, sometimes forming clumps. The mixture is stirred while baking to avoid burning and to maintain a loose breakfast cereal consistency. So wait, breakfast cereal consistency. So can we say that this is kind of like it's like cereal, right? It was invented in New York, Dr. James Caleb Jackson, the Jackson Sanitarium. Why is it in in a hospital permanent health spa? Okay. They call the sanitarium a health, okay. Or they call the health spa sanitarium. I don't know. Is that a good name for that? It sounds since I'm more like a mental hospital. Okay. Sure. Okay, it's easy. It said Jackson's cereal. So a granola is a cereal. Granula was the first manufactured breakfast cereal. So it is a type of cereal. Okay. So I was right. I'm gonna get a point for that because it's all cereal stuff. You make breakfast cereal. What W might stand for? West, right? In like your compass, you got north, south, east, west, and SEW, and then win like W, like like what people say in like slang. W is win, L is loss. With something like in a menu, you W with a little forward slash, and then tungsten. Now I don't remember why tungsten is W in L, but I know there's a reason for it. So let's see. Tungsten. Yes, let's check it out. Why is the it is spelled W from German Wolfram. I see. But still a little bit annoying when everything else is not everything, most of it is following. Anyway, I know there's a reason for it in the periodic table, so I'm not going to go and argue with them. I'm sure the reason is sound. Okay, then what about, I'm just curious now. I think it's SN, but, oh no, it's PT. Oof, then what's SN? I can't remember. SN is, okay, hold on. I don't remember. This is very annoying. I know when I see it, I'll be like, of course. Good. SN, periodic table. Tin! Stand right, it's tin. I always mix up tin with platinum. I don't actually really know what platinum is, to be honest. Oops, platinum. Boy. Platinum. Metal. Metal. Element. Platinum. It is a dense, malleable, ductile, highly electric, precious, silverish white transition metal. Oh, it's like that. Platinum. That's different from what I was saying. Tin is also. Chalcedon is symbol SN, and metallic gray metal. Okay. So to be fair, they do kind of look similar, tin and they like metallic gray. This one is silverish white. So okay, kind of. I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to justify myself here. But payment methods are right. Card, credit card, debit card, cash. Just not cash, check. The rest I want to check. Wires like a wire transfer. Is that the same thing as like a bank transfer? I don't know. We don't really say wire here, but I think it means the same thing. Like wire money is a bank transfer. Oh, it's like a wireless partner. Is that why they call it wire? I guess maybe. I don't know. Amex card types. So I didn't know that they had that many. American Express card types. Oops. Let's see. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, compare with that one. That's Amex Singapore. Okay. Okay, maybe this one. Does that help? You look at the types of cards. Do they type? Various types of cards. That's it. No, it doesn't tell me that. Okay, maybe this one. Level up your understanding of Amex card levels. I don't like that they use level twice, but okay. Yeah, okay, at a glance, da 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 da. Alright. You got so you do have green card, you got one. Gold and platinum. What about Centurion? Is that like that's the best one ever? Or something like that? That's cashback card, okay. Okay, what about let's look for it. American Express Centurion card. Oops, okay. Oh, it's also known as the black card. I didn't know that. I guess it has a centurion on it, right? Okay. Sounds really that sounds really like I don't know. So yeah, it's considered set a symbol. Okay. But I gotta say, it does look pretty though. Not that I really care that much about it, but it looks really nice. Okay, so no mistakes, not a reverse, but that's okay. At least I didn't lose, and I was quite glad that I remembered that tungsten was double because that is a tricky one. They might want you to think wire goes in there, but it doesn't. Unless are there any instances where wire is referred to by just the W? But I don't think so. I think it's very, very rare, if at all. So yeah, tungsten is the way to go, but it could trip some people up, I think. Yeah. And the card types on not being that I'm not American, I wouldn't have known that all these are specifically card types. Like I would have not thought of Centurion as being possible a name for a card type. Yeah, so that was tricky there. Okay, let's move on to today's bonus game. We are back with the Thinky Dailies. Doing number 20, puzzle phobic. Oh, thank goodness I'm not puzzle phobic because I keep doing these. Imagine if I was puzzle phobic and I had to stop, right? It's a Windows puzzle by Murat Kantonta. 3 puzzle pieces out of 5. Let's take a look. Oh boy, okay. A frightened book borrower slumps to the ground, hands over their eye, only has one eye, like Wazowski, as a sheet of paper floats to the ground. A puzzle? Okay. Alright, now I see why it's called Windows. It's like, but it's very symmetrical. I like that. Okay, this is a Windows puzzle. Shade exactly 2 cells, then each outline 2 by 2 window. So out of these 4, I did shade 2, such that all shaded cells form a connected group. Okay, so like in the end, yes, the connected group of shaded cells cannot touch itself diagonally, and there must be no 2 by 2 blocks of shaded or unshaded cells. What does that mean? Connected group of shaded cells cannot touch itself diagonally. Okay, so they can't be like that then. It has to be like straight lines, kind of like this and that. You can't be like here and then what, here maybe? Ah, I think so. That's what maybe. Okay. And then there must be no 2 by 2 blocks of shaded or unshaded cells. Oh, so they have to be like that, but you can't have like so that means that you can't have the whole thing. I guess, or at least like that, maybe. Two blocks, right? You can't do that. So if it's here, it has to be somewhere else. Okay, I think I get it. The padlock cells are already shaded for you, so are part of your solution. Keep in mind that each 2 by 2 outlined window must have exactly 2 shaded cells. Wait, each 2 by 2 outlined window. What does that mean? All right, oh, that's what they just talked about. Okay, that's it. Okay. All the shaded cells must form one connected, right? That's correct. Shaded cells must not be only a diagonal. In other words, no 2 by 2 checkerboard patterns. So you can't do like that. Yeah. Okay. I hope I can remember that one. That's one sort of tricky. There cannot be only any 2 by 2 shaded like that. That's not possible. It has to be somewhere else. Can't be touching like that. And then there also cannot be any 2 by 2 unshaded regions. Okay, that is also tricky. But I know these rules are important because that's how we're going to determine the logic for that. Okay. But also okay, so it's basically these things that keep in mind. This is basically whatever they said here is all in these samples. Okay. Hopefully I don't have to go to the hints, but let's try it now. Okay, so these two are together. I suppose, wait. Okay, so I can do the X like that. Okay, sorry. Okay, so should I rule out the diagonals and the 2 by 2s? Does that help? Like, I know that these can't be shaded because then it'd be a 2 by 2 block, right? So maybe do that. And of course, one of these will be the shaded one. Okay. Join up together. Okay. Well, it can't be a 2 by 2. Chill. Well, okay, well, this is definitely out because we've got 2 here. Okay, so yeah, we can that. We know that these are not okay. And, hold on. They cannot only meet at a diagonal. Okay, okay. Right. Yeah, so, okay. 2 by 2 blocks. So this can't be this because it can't be 2 by 2 here, right? Okay. I think that's correct. I think that logic is correct. I hope so. And also we can have 2 by 2 blocks here. Okay, so this. Oh, if that's the case, then I think this must be a shaded cell. I think so. That's no, that will work because you can't. You know, if I did. Oh no! Wait, hold on a minute. Oh wait. Hold on. Hmm. I mean, I have to shade in one more square. And technically, it could be this one. If this one says the one joins as a region. Okay, so I think I can't rule that out specifically. I think, I don't know. I don't even know if this logic is correct. And I hesitate to, because I'm not sure if my logic is correct there. Okay. 2, 1. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to look at the hints because the rule should have group multiplied cell diagonally is very important. If a window already has one cell shaded, where must the other shaded cell not go? Okay. Oh, right, right. Because it's already here, so wait, shaded cell diagonally. Okay, so I think this is correct then. And then this is correct because it can't be. Is that like that? Is that what they mean? Maybe that's what they mean. Because you have to have two in each. You can't be just touching your deck. Okay. I think that's right. And then like that. Okay. Okay. Maybe that's where I should keep going. The second window down on the right. Second window down. This one? Or maybe here. Has two gives you okay. So we have to connect to the rest. Which can they go? They will connect to the rest. So if this is not possible, that means it has to go up, right? So I think this definitely has to be shaded. And then this cannot be. Okay, I think that's right there. Okay. Oh right, and I feel like this is not gonna go anywhere, so I don't think it's gonna be this. I think it has to be like that. Okay, so it has to connect to this. And it can't connect diagonal, so it must connect to that. I think that's correct. And then it can't be diagonal, so this can't be the answer. And I also feel like, well, I mean, it might be something here. I don't know. But we'll leave that for now. Okay. What about the third? Okay, what about the third window down on the right? Okay, if you keep the can't touch diagonally rule in mind, there should only be one valid cell to shade. And I can't touch diagonal. Well, I mean, hold on. Only one cell. I mean, unless we're saying like it's gonna go like that. I don't know. Hold on. Leave that for now. Don't forget the rule that it can't be any 2x2 shaded or unshaded block. Okay, this is still okay. It's two. It's not 2x2 yet. Okay. Remember that, but I'll keep going. Oops. Can you finish the three windows along the bottom here? No. No, can I? Would it just be like that? Could be. Okay, hold on for a second. Now consider the third window down the middle and the no diagonal touching rule. This should help you resolve the third window down left too. It is not helping me right now, but okay. I'll just open all of them. If you have 3 marks in an L shape, the remaining space must be shaded. 3 marks in an L shape. Huh? Oh, 3 X marks in an L shape. I do not have that. Never seen my shit. Okay, hold on. I got confused right around the second window down the right. Okay, so okay, that one is okay, I think. And then I think this bullet point is what confused me. What about the third window down on the right? Yeah, if you keep the candle diagonal in mind, there should only be one valid cell to shade. Really? I mean, maybe here? I don't know. Let's try that. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Eek. 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 I no idea. Alright. Boy, oh boy. Alright. Well, yeah. But it must connect to it. So unless I'm going this way, you'd be like the street, right? I think. I'm not sure. I don't think I understood the rule very well, to be honest. I got the rule that it can't be any 2x2 shaded or unshaded. So it can't look like that. Yeah, no 2x2. Anything like that. Is this considered a checkerboard pattern? I mean, it's fine, but I mean, as long as there's other ways it can meet, right? So, boy. Let's we try just like that. Is that gonna? Maybe. I don't know. It's only have only 2 here, though. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Oh boy. I'm just going. I don't know. Okay, there's 2 here. There's already 2 here, so. What that has to be. No idea. Mm. I don't think I understand the logic of this game very well at all whatsoever. So I think I'm gonna say I'm gonna give this a pass because I don't really get that. Again, I'm not good at these like block things. I'm saying the 2x2s, the diagonals, and the all that stuff. I maybe got like 10% of that. So I'm gonna leave this one to someone who can do it better than me. So either way, so just Stump. Stump has really good videos on Thinky Dailies. So okay. I guess I am confirmed a puzzle phobe because I couldn't do this one. This one was too scary. It was just too hard. Three puzzles, yeah. So not my thing. I'll probably avoid the Windows one in the future, or I might just try it next time, and maybe I'll fare better than today's. But this is not. I don't think we're gonna get much progress because I didn't really understand. Even with the clues, it sounds easy enough, but my brain just can't figure it out what they're explaining. I think they did their best with the explanation, but I just don't get the logic. So therefore, I can't go. But I will leave a link to Puzzle 120 for you to try it yourself. Okay, let's see the comments from yesterday's video. And how many minutes do we have? We have 4 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna be quick. Congratulations, it slant, carrot, axiom, and pizza. Whoa, axiom. I haven't seen that in a while. Pizza is often said to be among the most appetizing Wordle starters. People are using that as starters. That is wild, but it is a really good word. So I knew for certain that it was still on the table. Oh, good memory. A 4 is never satisfactory, but I can't blame bad luck today. Unfortunately, it was never on my radar until accent revealed an I. Oh, so thankfully you did kind of get lucky with accent there. Everyone else would never have thought about it, and who knows where you could have ended up, right? Average 4.2, feel for percent. Speaking in terms of average guesses, you probably can't get an easy word containing a double Z, even if the pronunciation is a bit off throwing. Right. So yeah, the good thing that it's a relatively easy word with the two Z's, right? Okay, Edward, you did tread, plain, and pizza. Don't sleep on the poor plain pizza, but really good three. Would also bring me up a slice of serendipity on this holiday weekend in the U.S. Since Slain is yet unused. Oh, did I do Slain just earlier? I think I did Slain, right? I can't remember. I think I did. I think I did Slain because you mentioned it. I think in the comments. Since Slain is yet unused, that'd be my normal second guessing situation. Why did I choose the ready used plain instead? As PB Herman might say, I meant to do that. But it's not really as lucky as it seems. Had I gone with Slain, my other three options would have been Amigo, Axiom, and Haiku. Oh my god. What a whirlwind of words. There's a good chance I'd have seen only pizza anime. Most probably, because I don't think I would have thought of Amigo nor Haiku. Axiom, maybe. Maybe. I do love the fact that I had to plain pizza, but I have to go pepperoni myself. I love pepperoni pizza, especially beef pepperoni. To be fair, that's the only time I've tried chicken pepperoni, that's also good, but beef is better. Pleasure's difficulty 1 out of 5. I don't partake yet somehow. I knew all the drinks. I think that if I were totally in the dark on alcoholic beverages, I would have rage quit connections by now. I should, but I'm still here. Right? This has gotten absurd. Nothing's just giving us away the sweet connection. I don't know why they didn't choose something a little less obvious. They wanted to give us a break for sure. No chance I fall for the cranberries red herring. Linger is the only song I know, and I first heard it about a week ago. What? It's been out for so long, but that's okay. That's fine. All right. Okay, but in one of those instances of how do I know that? If you ask me the lead singer of the Cranberries, I'd say Dolores or Reardon, of course. Name one of their songs. I didn't even know that the lead singer's name is that. Okay, I just knew that the group's the Cranberries. That's it. Thank you, Dailies. A grumpy welcome. Wow, was that frustrating? I tried brute force trial and error, but no luck. What's that by little logic? I saw that the first three pieces I entered had to go in certain squares. I think with those in place, everything else was natural. I entered a sub 1 minute execution of an Odyssey, example of an epic poem for you. Okay. Nice job, nice job. Okay, Clara, you did 4 minutes 15. You said, I hate the puzzle type 2, to be honest. But you still did relatively well. I know it takes a little bit longer than your usual ones, but you did really good for 4:15. So reach up. All right, I'll leave a link to 120 Puzzle Phobic in the description. You can try it out yourself and let me know how you did for today's Wordle and connections too. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.